step into a life of a plant collector. So I got some very, very good news for you people that have lost your variegation or have bought plants, or particularly the white knight philodendron, because I did a video of this last time, but I want to update you on what my white knight philodendron collection is looking like. I'm not going to grab them all, but I will let you see them. I'll throw some cuts in there so you'll see exactly what these plants look like, because I was on a quest for variegation and I was getting it slowly, but I wasn't letting my plants get like bigger than, let's say, bigger than this. This is probably less than a foot, close to a foot. I would get like patches of variegation. Matter of fact, let me show you this one plant that is this it right here? Yeah, this is it. So this is one of my white knight philodendrons that I had. I got a patch here. You can see, I'll put it a little clearer so you can see what's going on, but I got it here and the plant was like this tall. So I was thinking maybe the next leaf, like right here, would get some white in it. Didn't get any white in it, but I was looking on the other side and I would see like different variations of color on the underside of the leaf. The next leaf was kind of promising. Actually, this is actually two leaves. This one solid. It had some it has some variation on it. So it has like a red striping on the bottom, right? So I was like, cool, I'm okay with that. So then this is the third one after I got that one spot of white here, and I just got a little speckling. And then I came on to this one, which I have like a darker color on the exterior, on the top side of the leaf. And then I got some patterns on the underside. And my leaves are getting bigger, which is a plus. And the last leaf that I got, if you haven't already seen it, I got some white again, some variegation again, with minimal speckling on the bottom. I say that to say this: I have another one, and I have another one, and I believe I have a couple different. I have a mother plant, white knight philodendron, and I have some other ones that I was thinking about propagating, but I just didn't want to propagate more white knights because I was selling them on Facebook, and it was cool. It was like a steady, real cool stream of income because I was kind of pricing them lower and lower, and people were enjoying them. I was happy that people were getting them, and the flip side of it is that I was really telling the people they weren't reverted. So I sold one, my last actual cutting, and I posted it on Facebook, and someone chimed in and said, those white knights aren't reverted. So I said, well, since they didn't have any white, I didn't say it. I was assuming it wasn't reverted, from my opinion, because I was thinking that if you got something like, I know I had different colors underneath, but I was thinking that variegation meant like strictly white. So obviously, if you don't get white, from what that dude was trying to tell me, that still the plant was variegated. So I was actually selling a variegated plant that I was calling unvariegated. So long story short, I let that plant go. I didn't think twice about it. I said, cool, whatever, bro. I'm just selling this plant. You want to buy it? Let me know. If you don't, keep it moving. But somebody did buy it. It wasn't that guy. And I sold plenty other ones, and I also made a video about trying to get variegation back on my white knight philodendrons, what to do. I don't know if they needed, I was trying to give them more light. I was giving them more light, but still wasn't happening. I actually have the one I just showed you in a corner where it's not getting the most amount of light. Actually, right now, the plants are getting like the most light right here. Is like my, here, I'll make it a little darker so you can see. This is my strawberry shake philodendron. I got a monster elbow. I got a variegated ZZ there. Fix this back. Trying not to disturb the camera because last time my mic was more messing up and then the sound quality got jacked up, but it's neither here nor there. So yeah, I was taking more light, would promote variegation. I actually made this room a little hotter because I was hearing that heat would promote variegation. One of the YouTubers that I would watch, Kaylee Ellen, she's in the UK. I'm sure a lot of people know about her. She was saying that heat promotes variegation. All right. Yeah, I was hearing that heat would promote variegation. That's why I'm sweating right now, because right now it's 90 degrees in this thing. So I'm trying to get everything variegated, if you understand what I'm saying. So I was just trying, experimenting with stuff, and I am getting variegation on my plants. So I've cut out lighting and I've added in heat, and then I've done both. So now I have lighting and heat, and my plants seem to be responding well, along with the typical type of humidity, the watering, and what else? Fertilizing, very minimal fertilizing. I didn't do much fertilizing, but yeah, I just want to tell you, long story short, because I'm letting these plants grow, eventually they're gonna get their variegation back. It's gonna happen. So I was kind of feeling bad because I wasn't getting variegation. I would be chopping every plant. Then when it got high, I didn't see variegation. After it started to grow like 2 or 3 leaves, then I would sell it. I was doing this multiple times, which then when I got tired of doing that so many times, my plants started to grow out more and more and more. And then the plants that I was planning on selling, like this one right here, is another white knight. It seems like it's going to unfurl some white. It definitely has some different markings on the bottom. And then like another one I thought I was gonna do B-roll, but I'm not. But this is another white knight that I have some under, like you could kind of, I don't know if you can see that, but different variations, patterns of like, it'll set some red hues in there. But yeah, happy. Because it seems like the bigger the leaves, the bigger the plant, the more variegation I'm getting. I have a bigger one over there. That's actually my mother plant that I've cut a few times. That one is starting to get variegation. Actually has white on the top of the leaf. So long story short, no longer do you have to wait to get variegation. You just have to no longer should you have to hope. Variegation is there. Just let your plants grow out, let them get bigger, enjoy them. And eventually they'll show you, if you bought like a really low variegated white knight philodendron, let it grow out, give it the TLC that I just told you, whatever you're doing, because everything's different for everybody's houses. But my parameters, just to be precise, I keep my humidity at 50%. I'm in a grow room. This is a controlled environment. My temperatures, like now they're 70 to 90. Right now it's 90, and it's like you see I'm sweating, I'm glistening. It's hot in here, and the fan's off because it'll make too much noise, and I don't want to get the fan noise in the video. But yeah, do that and you will have success. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. And if this is the first time you see my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate your support. I should have said that in the beginning. Oh, and to introduce myself, I am an exotic plant collector. I take care of plants, and I use this channel to talk about plant care and plant tips. So hopefully something on this channel helps you out with your plant journey. Keep growing.